Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3, back with another kicking action figure review. You know, I've been wanting to review lots of monster stuff, so we got more monster stuff for you here today. It is the Lanard Toys Walmart exclusive Alien Collection Special Edition Collector Series Xenomorph Runner, which you all might know as Dog Alien or Dog Xenomorph. This is the Xenomorph that pops out of the dog in Alien 3. Yeah. And it's very cool. When all the smaller Lanard Alien stuff came out, I kind of wanted it, but then I was like, you know what? I don't really need to spend all that money on these little aliens. But then Lanard made these cheap aliens. This was like $10. They made these cheap aliens that scaled with my NECA ones, and then I was like, okay, more aliens for me. As you can see, it's very clearly displayed in the package, along with everything that comes with it. It actually has this really cool Xenomorph art on the side. Like, that's cool, like, comic booky art. I really dig it. Here it shows you a couple things. Posable 7-inch figure. Action posable Alien Xeno, highly detailed design and sculpt. There's a little read-up on the top. The read-up is basically just... The read-up is more about aliens than Alien 3. I guess it's just the same read-up on every one. And then there's a chart with different types of Xenos. It shows Egg, Facehugger, Chestburster, Runner, which is the dog alien, Soldier, which you might know as Warrior, and then also Queen, aka Egg Layer, it says. Shows everything it comes with here. Xenomorph, Facehugger, Doggy. Pretty cool. And then it shows you the 3 Xenos that they released. The first one is the Warrior Xeno, which is the one from Aliens, that there were several of. Then you have the Drone Xeno, which doesn't appear to be Big Chap. It actually appears to be based on like the concept art and like pre-production stuff of the drone, which was like when because the Xenomorph used to be white, believe it or not. And this appears to basically just be a white Big Chap that they're calling Drone. But that's kind of a nice thing for the adult collectors out there. It does say it's a collectible figure, even though it's obviously a figure for kids. Weird for a rated R franchise, but whatever. And then it also shows the Runner. I do want the other two. If this one turns out to be as good as I'm hoping, then I'll be getting the others. Oh, I dropped it. A little bit of legal stuff. Now let's pop him out of package. And here he is out of package! The Xenomorph Runner. You know, what a fun little figure. If you have kids that you've made the poor decision of letting them watch Alien, this will be a fun figure for them. Or if you just have a kid who straight up likes aliens and monsters and hasn't seen Alien, it'd be fun for them too. And another thing, adult collectors that can't maybe afford NECA, this might be a fun option for you as well, because it's a neat little figure. First, let's talk about the stuff that the Runner comes with. First, I want to talk about the dog here. They did sculpt him with penis. Absolutely, he has a dick and balls. Why? Because he had a dick and balls in the movie. They're going for accuracy, people. He has a dick and balls. That makes this the best action figure of 2021, hands down. But in all seriousness, the dog is sculpted and painted quite well. Like, this actually looks like it could come with an adult collectible figure. Like, I'm dead serious. It's pretty good. You could use this as a dog for any figures in, you know, scales around this size. So that's cool. That's very cool. It's probably going in my kind of diorama, my boxes for my diorama stuff, more than likely, instead of on the shelf. Then you get a face hugger. It's really not painted at all, but it's sculpted pretty well. It's like this, so you could wrap it around the neck of another action figure and have it up on the face or something. That'd be pretty cool. It looks like it'd be a little high, so I don't know if that would really work out. But if you also maybe bend him a little, you could have it stand like that, and you can also have it crawl like I had it earlier. Facehuggers are just a fun thing to get with your alien figures. Toss it to the side. Now let's talk about the Runner, aka Dog Xenomorph, itself. What a fun little figure. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do articulation. His head can move all about. You know, lots of head movement. The jaw opens. The mouth doesn't seem to come out. At least I haven't figured out how to do it. So that's that. You got an in and out on the front legs, forward and back. You got a bend here and a swivel. And then there's a swivel on the front feet. Yeah, quadruped alien this time. The legs go forward and back, but that's it. So you can't really adjust them. And then the tail moves all about. Like it can pose all over the place. So that's a fun amount of articulation for a kid's toy. And also, they didn't have to go this hard on the paint apps. I'm not gonna lie, they went hard on the paint apps. They did. I mean, look at this guy. Look at all these stripes on his head, and look, he has a wash over the entire body. He looks like he's bronze, like a bronzed Xenomorph. It's pretty cool. I can't lie. It's a pretty cool it's a pretty cool look on this guy. I'm really digging the dog Xeno. So what we're going to do now is kind of push the runner back, and we're going to get some size comparisons going, okay? First up, here he is with some NECAs. Actually, on second thought, let's do this so we can kind of get a better look at the whole body of the Xeno. Here he is with a big chap. You know, he might be a tad bit small, but honestly I think this is fine. It's displayable, especially since the big chap was a biped and the runner is a quadruped. That's a notable difference, because he's a biped because he came from a human, and he's a quadruped because he came from a dog, right? So, big difference in the Xenos, but, and dogs can be smaller than humans, obviously, so kind of makes sense that he'd be smaller in my mind. I think this is fine, you know? Especially since I have my big chap standing straight up. He's not like most of my Xenos are kind of in a crouched position in display, but my big chap stands straight up, so. But yeah, that's the ultimate big chap. And now let's move on to a Predator. Here is the Laser Shot Predator, one of the Kenner toy recreations. I mean, that's cool. Those actually look pretty cool together, because he has all this, like, he's got this metal look, he's got this metal look. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I can see him fighting to the death for sure. He's got the bad blood. Very awesome. And just to show him with maybe a couple more horror characters, here's one of my current favorite figures that I've gotten recently. Big Boy Chungus got me this for Christmas. The Ultimate Pinhead. I wish they would do ultimates of the rest of the main Cenobite groups from like the first couple films. Pretty cool. And just one more monster. Let's do him with the Mezco Nosferatu. That's good stuff. I like that too, actually. I dig it! Some fun sizing for this guy. So, what are my final thoughts on the Lanard Toys 7-inch Runner Alien? It's a pretty cool figure, guys. If you have a kid who is for some reason into Alien, this will be fun for them. Or just a kid who likes cool monster toys, you know. And if you're an adult collector who's maybe on a budget and can't afford, like, any of the different versions of the Dog Alien, because let's face it, most of them have, like, shot up in price. I think all the Dog Alien figures from NECA actually are much more expensive than they were when they came out. I don't have a NECA Dog Alien. That's one reason I jumped to get this. So yeah, if you're a collector on a budget, this is definitely a good figure for you. It's fun. Yes, it's not adult collectible quality, but we shouldn't judge kids' toys by the adult collectible standards. I mean, I think this said like ages 7 and up on the package. I got the package right here. Yeah, 7 and up. So it's obviously a kid's toy. If it was for adults, it would be labeled as for adults, you know? It doesn't have adult collectible anywhere on the package. It says collectible, but that's because kids like collecting now too. Yeah. Pretty cool critter. So that's it for the Xenomorph Runner review. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you all next time when we review a DC figure.